Hello my kobolds and creatures, and welcome to episode 7 of our vanilla series. Now, hopefully, if you've been watching the last few episodes, you might notice a difference in sound quality. The new microphone showed up, which means things should hopefully be sounding better. That's good. Another thing that I have done outside this episode is try and get the replay model working up and everything, and I think I actually have it working. It does mean that if I ever need to use it, I need to sort of reset my game to set up that recording, and my computer doesn't like doing it for too long, so it'll have to be used quite sparingly for now at least, and only when I feel a real need for it. What I have been thinking though is that due to having such a nice backlog that we're building now, when we get past it, I'll have enough time that I can probably extend how much time I put into these episodes, which means I can probably do a bit more than just a day or two's worth. Nope, that's not right, I've done it again, haven't I? What I was thinking is I want to do more of the house and more progress, more things, all that. Now, as we discussed last time, we already know that palette wise we want this sort of thing. I don't have a stone pickaxe, but we're going to have diorite, this isn't diorite, birch logs poking out here that aren't stripped, and then below ones that are. What I'm thinking as well is I might add a bit of that jut out. Sorry about the cut, everyone. Some extreme background noise. Neighbours. Quite noisy right now. Oh, terrible. I tried to be really quiet, but we'll have to make do. What was I doing? I was getting those and going in here and grabbing 3. So, like I said the end of the last episode as well, I was going to do a bit of off-camera work, use up those axes that I'd put aside, and I have done so, even used my fishing rod a bit, reduce its durability, but I wouldn't say much that we've actually gotten. We've stocked up on our birch logs, and a little bit of oak, we've stocked up a little on cobblestone, and I can grab the top chest. That's our fishing supplies. No books or anything, but that's not really what I'm after. I just wanted a secure food source at this point in time. Right, now here is what I'm thinking. I want to try that, maybe? No, probably better doing this from the outside. Where's that bit I just did? Here. And I don't dislike that. I think the problem is that because it rests in the ceiling, that's what I don't like. I mean, that's not bad. But that's rather generic, but we'd have to like raise the birch up. And then what, kind of do this instead? I was going to have the slabs and then put the oaks in front of them, but I don't think that's going to work. I think this isn't bad. I mean, I'll need more and figure out other details, but I wouldn't mind having a bunch of trapdoors on the side to break up the birch a bit more. The stripped birch. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend some time this episode building up more of the star home, because that's still our main goal, is to do that. At this point, is to build this up. You know what? I was saying about replay mod. I'm trying to do this upper floor all in replay right now. Might be a nice change of pace for the episode. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break this up figure out a plan off camera and get building. One thing I will need to do then is find some suitable music, because I can't ramble over buildings like that. I'll look for something copyright free that won't get me in too much trouble. So let's try and get our first third person time lapse going. Abracadabra. Okay, so after about half an hour's work, we got the upper floor all put in, and we were able to spend a bit of time, camera work, spend a bit of time working on this side of the wall, and I quite like it. You've got these little planter boxes to give a bit more colour to it, and normally I don't like oak, it's quite oak heavy, but luckily because the stripped birch, it seems to balance it out. Changed up those slabs as well for stairs, so it will actually fit in. I think it's a pretty nice opening. And of course we pulled the foundation down, and I'll have to sort of keep doing that around as we go and figure out how it works. Reminds me, there's one thing I do need to check to make sure we can still actually get upstairs after putting in. Yep, that's fine. What about that? Yeah, so I could theoretically, actually probably that is what I need. Yep, that or something. No, I don't like it. I preferred that. Which probably means the best option to put here is a stair block, so it matches everything else. Oh yeah, I've only done those two walls there. I was wondering why there was a gap here. It's slowly getting done. Whilst I'm up here, we don't want to leave any mobs trapped up here, so I'm going to do a small temporary torch spam. Keep us going for a little while. Now, one thing I didn't do today was actually set up a nice timer. Having used replay mod and broken the episode down, I kind of don't know how long I've been going for. I guess today's episode was mostly a test of replay mod and things. Our main goal though is still to finish this house, doing it slowly. I mean, before we do our next advancement, we'll need to make a bit of a connection to the lumber yard there. Because we've used it so much, it's probably an official gathering spot at this point and needs to be... It needs a structure of some kind. What I can do is just tidy up this here. I don't know if it will stay, if this block will stay as oak. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. You know what, I got an idea for this area. I'm going to break all this and bring it out, turn it into a bit of a raised platform like area, so that can go there, and then that can go there like that. Oop. We jump up here. Is it worth two options here? Either I can replace these with cobble, or I can cover them up. Place needs a bit of terraforming, so for now I think adding a bit of dirt here like so is probably a better option. Now I need to decide what to do with these. I think that can be a planter box. Do I have any oak trapdoors left? I don't. I can make a few more. We're going to need a whole bunch. Pop that down there. Those pink flowers we got in a few episodes ago, these lilacs, they were a good find. I thought they were in a chest in my inventory. So that's gonna pop up there like that. I'm thinking what I might do is have a bit of an extended cover. So we've got these oak here. There's some fences. I mean, I know we did a lot in the time lapse, but we don't have to do all of it like that. We can do a bit like that. And something tells me I need something here and here. And next, just grab a door. 2 options. We can do that. What I'm going to do is make one of each. Nope, grab you. Like that. That's too much. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll use the oak door. This will finish out the details. Hopefully you haven't heard all the background noise that's been happening right now. Stuff's happening, so I'm gonna have to call this episode a little early. But we've had progress. I've probably had to put in as much as I normally would to make this. Well, I'm gonna quickly do that as well. Yeah, I'm fine. I know it's a lot of oak, it's a lot of browns and things, but hopefully once I get that roof on, it'll start getting a bit more varied. The problem is now, the more that I look at that white, it looks too contrasting. I might have to change it out for something else now. After it being the first replay as well, we'll see. We'll see. We need to trust the process. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a bit of time tidying up and doing all that jazz stuff. So, oh no, I can't do it from here. I can't jump off my little platform anymore. There we go. Always like a little vantage to do our endings. So we've made progress, detailing out the house, doing bits and pieces, and we've been gathering some supplies in between. I think I am going to take a little break for a day or two at this point. So, no idea what's going to happen in the next one. But I'll have a bit more planned, a bit more conversation, and I'll set up a timer, make sure we get this all done properly next episode. This was more of a, I just got my microphone and wanted to test it out kind of episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!